I'm delighted to be joined here at the end of this pre-season friendly by both managers, Darren Perrin and Nick Bunyard. I'm really pleased I could actually get to speak to both of you, because this is a case of the master and the apprentice. Darren, tell me your memories of managing Nick.
Same as he's becoming a manager by the sounds. Very good. He was a very talented footballer, good on the ball, two-footed, good engine. And when he was at Bolton, he was one of my best players. And then when I became manager at Chippenham, I took him to Chippenham alongside Josh Jeffries at the time. That's how I rate him. And he's taken it, fair play to him, he's taken it into his management career so far. The job he's done at Bolton Rovers so far is phenomenal. And they obviously all play for him, they all respect him. I know how hard he works from talking to him during the week, and I wish him and Bolton all the very best.
Because Bolton, of course, is a team that you know well. A real test for you, manager of Melksham as a Western League side. But actually, the second half performance in particular, your boys acquitted themselves exceptionally well, I thought.
Yeah, we're under no illusions, and I think it's got to be taken into context a little bit. Nick's obviously made changes. He's obviously got to look after his own side because he's got a few injuries, etc. But I was disappointed with the way we played first half. On Tuesday against Mangotsfield, we were by far the better sides. Tonight, give them too much time, too much respect. But fair play, second half we changed it around slightly and we pressed the ball a lot better. I was impressed with our fitness levels, and we've created some great chances. Obviously, the penalty from Mike, which I'm sure will get ribbed about by our boys and certainly the Bolton boys. And obviously, we've missed one or two open goals, but it's better to miss them in this game. And the main thing, I'm sure, for Nick and for ourselves is we certainly haven't picked up any injuries. It's been 90 minutes on a good playing surface in front of a decent crowd, and we'll obviously be inviting Bolton next year when we move into our new stadium.
That'd be excellent. Now, Nick, a fantastic pre-season friendly. I don't think you could have asked for more than that. It was didn't feel like a friendly, did it? It was played at real pace.
Yeah, absolutely. No, it was a really good workout for our boys. We knew it would be. Derv's put a really good squad together here at Melksham, and we know quite a bit about a lot of their boys. Quite a few of them have played for us previously, and they've got a really, really strong squad, and I'm expecting them to do really well and kick on this season in this Screwfix Prem.
The very first time I ever interviewed you, I asked you what sort of manager you would be. And you told, because I can remember one of your answers was that you are capable of throwing cups if cups need to be thrown. But before you got onto that piece of philosophy, that piece of footballing philosophy, one of the things you said to me was you've taken a little bit of your own management style from all of the managers that you worked under, and you did point out Darren as being somebody that you'd learnt a great deal from. So pitting your wits against him in the dugout, what was that like today?
Yeah, like Dev says, a pre-season game, it's difficult to really deduce too much for it. You're looking for players to get match fitness. Yeah, you're working on some tactics and some shape, but it's not something really that tactics come into it. You know, Darren's teams are going to be very well organised, very fit, very difficult to beat, and they're going to go for the full 90 minutes, which was the case today. They made tactical changes at half time, which clearly worked and put us under quite a bit of pressure second half. Yeah, it was a very, very tough pre-season game, which a lot of our boys needed. So it was a brilliant exercise.
We cast our eye over Melksham, didn't we, at the Wiltshire Cup final? Second time Melksham had won that particular competition. On today's performance, it looks like not only, as you said, that they could do well in the Western League again, but actually retain that trophy for a third season.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure they'll probably want to do that. I'm not sure it's top of Darren's agenda. I don't know his agenda, but I'm sure the Wilts Cup will probably be a bonus if they go on and win that. But I'm sure moving into the new ground and establishing themselves an improvement in the league position and building the squad probably for the next year after that, once they're bedded into the new ground, will probably be higher on Darren's agenda than the Wilts Senior Cup. But yeah, on that showing and knowing how Darren takes the every cup competition, every game seriously, they'll have a good chance of progressing and doing well in that.
Nick, thank you for your time. Good luck with the rest of the pre-season. We'll catch up with you on the Summer Valley Sports Show. But we're going to leave the last word, of course, to Darren, our host here today as manager of Melksham Town. Darren, obviously, really exciting week for the club, isn't it, with the announcement of the new stadium, and given your heritage, your pedigree in the Southern League, I can't help but wonder whether you've got one eye on seeing whether Melksham can compete at that level one day.
It's been a massive week for the football club with the new stadium, with us being given the go-ahead and everything else, and it's going to blow people away. For what we've got, it's going to be something very, very special. And we've been very lucky. Yes, our long-term aims at the football club is to try to get into the Southern League. We're not ready yet. Off the pitch, we're certainly not ready, and we would certainly need some acquisitions off the pitch. But it is exciting times here. We've got a fantastic youth set up. We've got a lot of good young players coming through, and we're very hopeful. But on behalf of Melksham, just changing the subject, I'd like to wish Nick, Poulton Rovers, all the very best in their new league. And I've got no doubts whatsoever that they'll be okay. With Nick and Mills and the players that they've got at the club, Poulton will be fine. And I had 2 great seasons at Poulton. Obviously, we got promoted to the Southern League at Poulton, and Poulton will always be a club that will be close to my heart. I love my time there, and I hope they do really well.
It's been a friendly. It's been a competitive friendly. You must be very proud. It sounds like you're very proud of Nick's achievements and the boys at Poulton, but I think your boys did very well today. So congratulations, and we look forward to another great season here at the Connaught, the last one, of course. Yeah,
it's the last one. I think our last game here is something like February the 20th, which I'm sure we will attract a huge gate here for that. And we're looking forward to it. We really are looking forward to it. And there's some exciting times at this football club, but we can't lose focus and we can't lose sight that we've got another season there. We've got another hard season. We did well last year after Christmas, and all of a sudden, because of some of the players that we've attracted to the club and that are playing at the club, we're obviously going to become a little bit of a scalp in this league, and it's something that we've got to accustom ourselves to and get on with. But I trust the players. I was delighted with our second half performance tonight. I mean, we've really played well, and I mean, we could have scored 3 or 4 and possibly even won the game. But like you said, the friendly was played in good spirit, competitive, no bad tackles. Both clubs obviously enjoy each other's company and respect each other for what everyone's done.
Well, I'm going to go enjoy everybody's company in the bar now. Thank you, Darren. Thank you for your time. This has been Ian Knockholes with Summer Valley FM.